thing, instead of chasing guys all over the field, the idea is you pass it to the guy closer to you and that stuff. So passing off routes and stuff like that, it could take time to develop the feel of your teammates and how everyone plays to make that happen efficiently. But I think it's a good deal.
Looking strictly at the secondary, what kind of things do you guys hope to clean up this Saturday?
A lot of mistakes were just with our eyes. For the most part, we just got to make sure that everyone is doing their job within the scheme. No matter what this or that looks like, everyone just has to focus on doing what they're coached to do in their part of the scheme. And as long as everyone's doing their job, the big picture will be completely covered. We just can't have guys trying to do too much, pretty much.
What's the attitude been like? In the defensive meeting rooms this week. You guys won, but obviously defense didn't play as well as you guys like.
Yeah, it's definitely, we know that we could be a great defense. If you look at the first half, we come out, we create turnovers the first 3 possessions and then get a 3 and out. Then we fall off track. We come out in the second half, we're 3 and out, 3 back-to-back series. The talent's there, the scheme's there, we can do it. I think we gotta just keep our focus a little better. Not get lackadaisical when we get a lead and try to sit on it. Just keep our foot on the throat. And that's pretty much it from my standpoint. It's better to learn from a win than a loss anytime. So.
How is Matt different from Huxtable as far as personality and the way he teaches things?
Both good coaches. Pretty similar. When you get in a defensive coordinator role, you're pretty much overseeing everything. So, both are very intelligent with their X's and O's, and one may believe this or that. Have different styles, but overall, I don't think they're too different from player to coach standpoint.
Does it help in a sense he was your position coach last year, so it's not that much of a transition, right?
Yeah, not for me. My day-to-day is pretty much the same. I dealt with Coach Househall last year, and he handles the safeties this year too. So.
Do you feel like you've been taking a lot of sort of unfair heat this week from what happened on Saturday?
You could say that, I guess. It is what it is. I can't tell people what to think. I certainly can't go out there and explain to everyone who wants to hop on Twitter, what we're doing in this coverage and that coverage and where I am in this coverage, I had bad eyes on a play and gave a big one, and I take full credit for that. But certainly I can't concern myself with the opinions of people who don't actually know what we're running, whether or not they know football or not.
Did being able to recover the onside kick and kind of help you wash that off sort of mentally?
Yeah. In any athletic event, any coach will tell you, you could be the best player in the world, you're going to mess up. They're on scholarship too, they make plays too. The biggest thing is not letting the same mistake beat you twice. And certainly the mistakes that I personally made in the first half, I believe the second half I came out and put them away. It was over and done with, and I think that definitely helped me recover those kicks, and in recovering those kicks helped me, continue to move forward, and that's a big thing.
How are these Virginia receivers? How is the Virginia offense different from some of the other teams you played so far?
They got a lot of talent, speed, and good receivers. Their running backs especially are very good players. They run downhill, they're hard to tackle. I think similar to that number 8 back from Florida State. But as far as overall scheme goes, Duke was a lot more testing your discipline and your eye discipline, making sure you don't see too much. Virginia will do some of that stuff, not as much, more traditional, downhill running plays, play action passes, stuff like that. So, it's going to be a challenge just like any week. They're a very good team, and we certainly can't play the way we did last week.
All right, thanks, Rick. Yeah.